Welcome everyone to Gentle Yoga. I'm Ben and this is Annie. And this is the second segment of the Gentle Yoga routine that I teach at the Oak Square YMCA on Wednesday and Friday afternoons. The first video, the first segment, we were on our backs. In this segment, we'll be sitting, then we'll come on to hands and knees and onto our sides as well. So I hope you enjoy this practice. Take good care of your body throughout. Any of my instructions can be modified. If it hurts, don't do it. Back off. Listen to your body. Listen to your inner teacher. So maybe you're sitting on a blanket. We talked about that in the first video. But for these seated exercises, we won't need the blanket, so we'll place it to the side and extend the legs straight out in front. Place your hands back behind you. Your feet are about hip distance apart, and just begin to roll your ankles around. Good. And then reverse the direction, circle in the opposite way. And then relax your feet. Now, sitting up tall, inhale your arms up overhead, take a big breath. And then your right hand comes down, your left arm reaches across, and get a nice side stretch. And then inhale, bring your left hand down and your right arm comes up and reach it across and get a nice side stretch going. And let's do the same thing on both sides. Right hand down, left arm reaches across, and you're always welcome to explore small movements, micro movements, to allow the stretch to move. Other side, last one. Right arm reaches across and stretch and explore that stretch. Good. And then the arms come back up. Now place your hands down and back behind you, and let's just come into a back bend. Inhale, arch back, look up, big breath. And exhale, relax, neutral spine. Again, inhale, arch back, look up, big breath. And exhale to a neutral spine. Good. Now bring your soles of your feet together and just slide your hands under your calves. Take a breath in. And on that out breath, relax down. Inhale, come up a little bit. Breathe in through the nose if you can. Exhale through the nose or the mouth. Maybe go a little deeper by pressing the arms up against the calves. Inhale, come up. Last one. Exhale, forward, fold. Good. Now, extend the legs out and take the right foot in to the inside of that left leg. Take the left hand onto the right knee. Bring the right hand back behind you and grow tall on the in-breath. And gently twist, looking back over that right shoulder. Good. Let's do that once more. Stay here. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, gently twist. And then back around to the front. Switch. Right leg extends, left foot in to the inside of that right leg. Right hand on the knee, left hand back behind. Grow tall on the in-breath. Gently twist on the out-breath. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, twist. And come back around to the front. And from here, we'll move into a cross leg position. So you can cross the legs. And you could be sitting on your folded blanket if you like, or not. It's really up to you. Just roll your shoulders around. Hands kind of roll around the knees as the shoulders make circles. And then reverse the direction of the circles. Good. And then relax. Now, take the right arm across your body. Left arm hooks around it and gives a little pull. And just stretch that right arm and shoulder, those deltoid muscles. Release. Switch. Left arm across. Right arm hooks around it and gives it a little pull and stretch. Good, and then release. Now, just for symmetry, let's cross the legs the opposite way. So switch the leg that was in front. And now, usually during the gentle yoga routine, I'll have people give themselves a facial massage. But there's a virus going around, and one of the ways that we can take good care of our bodies and keep ourselves healthy is by not touching our face, because the virus can live on surfaces. So we want to avoid that, wash our hands a lot, and keep a little distance between ourselves and other people so we can help to avoid getting sick ourselves and to avoid getting others sick. So there's a word in yoga that means cleanliness, and that word is saucha. It's one of the 10 ancient yoga virtues, saucha, or purity or cleanliness. And so we can practice this yoga virtue by practicing good hygiene. So we won't massage our face today, but we will do a little facial stretching. So open your mouth wide and then close it and move your lips one way and stretch all those facial muscles. And then relax your face. Just letting go any tension in the jaw, the mouth. Let any expression in your face just release, melt away. Good. Now we'll shift onto all fours. So let's come on to hands and knees. So I think I'll just move the mat a little bit. And we're on hands and knees. Palms or knuckles, that's also an option. Hips above knees, shoulders above palms or knuckles, and just roll your hips around. Just circle around. You're moving the hip joints through their range of motion. The knee joints are flexing and extending. And then reverse direction, and see maybe in this opposite direction you can go just a little wider. Good. And then come to stillness. And now lift your tailbone, lift your head. Take a breath in. And then tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin round your back. Breathe out. Breathe in through the nose. Arching. Breathe out through the nose or the mouth, rounding. Just limbering up the spine, gently stretching those back muscles and belly muscles around once more. And then come to a neutral spine. Now, we're going to shift over onto one side. So, if your head is down at this end of the mat, you'll be coming onto your right side. It's my left, but your right, as I'm mirroring you. And so you'll bend your right elbow so that your head can rest on it. Just as though you were making a little pillow with that arm. And then take your left arm, your legs are stacked one atop the other, and extend that left arm to the sky and just explore the space above your shoulder, your trunk, fingers, wrist, elbow, shoulder, just any combination of movements. Good, and then bring that left hand down to the mat and press the left heel away and lift that left leg to the sky. Then point the toes and lower that left leg down. Press the heel and lift. And then point the toes and lower. Press. And point. Last one. And release. And just relax that left leg. Let go any fatigue. And then bend that left knee. Reach back. See if you can take hold of the foot, or maybe you can just grab a sock or your pant leg, your ankle, and give a little pull. Get a nice stretch in the front of that left thigh. Always feel free to explore micro movements. And release. Extend your leg out along the mat. Good. Now, we'll come onto the back. Feet are flat. Arms come out to a T position. And then draw the knees in toward the chest. And extend your legs straight up toward the sky. Now, you can keep a bend in the knees. Keep your back firmly anchored to the mat. Your lower back is rooted to your mat, and you'll open the legs apart and breathe in through the nose. As you breathe out, the arms and legs cross. Notice the arm and leg in front, because the next time, inhale, open, you'll cross the other arm and leg in front. Inhale, open, exhale, cross, and continue. Alternate the arm and leg that pass in front. Good. Once more. Great. And then release. Bring your feet down. Bring your arms back down. And then just come on over to one side and press yourself right up to a sitting position. And you'll just come on to the other side. So come on to your left side. Make that little pillow with your left arm. Legs are stacked. Right hand on the mat in front of your chest. And extend that right arm toward the sky. And just explore movement with that arm. Fingers, wrist, forearm, elbow, shoulder, scapula. All those joints along the arm and shoulder, exploring their range of motion. And then bring the arm down, place the hand on the mat, press the right heel away, inhale, lift that right leg. Point the toes and lower the leg. Continue. Good. And one more. Start to feel those outer hip muscles working. And then relax and just let that leg rest for a moment. Feel the after sensation. And then bend that right knee, reach back, take hold of the foot or the ankle, give it a little pull, gently stretch those quadriceps muscles. Feel free to explore small movements, moving the stretch around through the muscle. Good. And then extend the leg back out. So we'll actually do an exercise on our bellies. So coming down onto your belly, bring your chin onto the mat. Bring your arms down by your sides. Your hands are just a little way away from your sides. Your chin on your mat. Now begin to press your pelvis, your hip bones, your pubic bone down into the mat. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Good. Exhale, bring it down. Relax your buttocks. Now again, engage your buttocks. Press the hip bones down. Lift your head and chest. Now, can you lift your legs as well? And can you lift your arms as well? Holding boat pose, Navasana. Downward facing boat. Is it possible for you to interlace your hands behind your buttocks? That's optional. Squeezing your shoulders together, and then take one deep breath, lifting everything. Inhale, head, chest, arms, legs. And release. Come on down, back to your chin. Relax your arms at your sides. You might just turn one side of the face to the mat and relax fully. And just notice the sensation in the neck. And just for symmetry, try the other side. Shift the head over to the other side. And see how fully you can relax here. Good. And now placing your elbows under your chest. Press into your elbows. And begin to walk your elbows and forearms back. And you'll be coming into child pose. So keep the arms extended, but let the buttocks sit back toward those heels, but only as far back toward the heels as is comfortable for you. Some people can sit right on the heels. Others, buttocks is going to be quite a distance away from the heels. It just depends on your body, your bone structure, your joints. Never force. Keep it safe. And just relax here in child. And then coming out of the child pose and into a tabletop position. Now, here you have the option, since we're completing now this segment, this second 20 minutes of the hour-long gentle yoga routine, you might choose to move into relaxation now, coming onto your back. So that would be one option. Another would be to complete your practice from a sitting position. Maybe you want to sit on your folded blanket or pillow and just come into a comfortable seated meditation for a couple of minutes. So lying on the back, an option. Sitting like this, meditation for a minute or two is an option. Or you might choose to move on to the third and final segment of the gentle yoga routine. So I'll be making that video shortly. Haven't made it quite yet, but I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And as we say in yoga, Namaste.